Which should you buy in 2025? The MSI Stealth 18HX AI or the absolute beast, the MSI Raider A18HX? We break down the massive performance, stunning mini LED, and build differences. Watch till the end before you buy. You will know the winner. Like the video to help me out, and check the description for the latest prices and deals. The build quality and design philosophies of the MSI Stealth 18HX AI and the MSI Raider A18HX A9W represent two very different approaches to high-end desktop replacement laptops. The Stealth is engineered for a premium, understated aesthetic, prioritizing a slim profile and professional appearance. Its chassis is constructed primarily from a premium magnesium alloy, which contributes to its rigidity while keeping the weight relatively manageable at 2.89 kilograms. The design is intentionally clean and blacked out, featuring subtle lines and minimal gamer-style accents, including the single-zone white backlighting on the keyboard, allowing it to blend seamlessly into a professional work environment. Despite its 18-inch size, its 20mm thickness is impressive, making it significantly slimmer than many of its direct competitors. However, this focus on a slim build necessitates a raised plastic ridge on the underside to facilitate airflow, a design choice that makes the laptop uncomfortable and potentially painful for lap use, firmly establishing it as a desk-only machine. In sharp contrast, the Raider A18HX makes no concessions to portability or slimness, embracing its role as a pure performance desktop replacement. It utilizes the same chassis as other high-end Raider models, resulting in a machine that is massive, heavy, and bulky, tipping the scales at nearly 8 pounds and measuring over an inch thick. While sturdy, its aesthetic leans towards the more traditional gaming machine with a black plastic construction, subtle red accents, and a distinctive front LED bar, lacking the premium, all-metal feel of the Stealth 18HX AI. Its bulk is a necessary consequence of housing maximum wattage components and an aggressive cooling system, demanding a dedicated large laptop bag for transport. When examining ports and connectivity, both laptops offer an excellent selection suited for desktop use, but there are notable differences in configuration and technology. The Stealth 18HX AI provides a robust array of ports well balanced across both sides, including two versatile USB-C Thunderbolt 4 ports, an SD Express card reader offering superior speeds for creators, two USB-A 3.2 Gen 2 ports, and an HDMI 2.1 port. This setup caters effectively to creators and multi-monitor users, with Thunderbolt 4 being a key high-speed feature. The Raider A18HX, on the other hand, pushes the envelope on future-proofing and sheer bandwidth. It features two state-of-the-art Thunderbolt 5 ports, providing up to 80 gigabits per second of bandwidth, making it ideal for the latest high-speed docks and peripherals. It also includes three USB-A 3.2 Gen 2 ports, HDMI 2.1, an SD card reader, and a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port for wired performance. A minor drawback, however, is that both of its primary Thunderbolt 5 ports are located on the right side mid-chassis, which can lead to cable clutter when connecting multiple high-bandwidth devices. The display is a major highlight shared by both the MSI Stealth 18HX AI and the MSI Raider A18HX A9W, as both models feature a stunning 18-inch mini LED panel. This display offers a high 3840 by 2400 4K class resolution and a 120Hz refresh rate, making it equally adept for professional content creation and high-end gaming. The mini LED technology on both systems delivers deep blacks and extreme brightness, which translates to excellent HDR performance. The Stealth 18's display boasts a peak brightness of up to 715 nits and covers 97% of the DCI P3 color gamut, ensuring accurate and vibrant colors for creative work. Similarly, the Raider A18's panel is praised for offering OLED-level black levels and extreme brightness, making it one of the best displays available in a gaming laptop, with well-controlled local dimming and exceptional color performance despite its matte finish. In essence, while both displays are top-tier and feature identical on paper, they both represent a significant advantage for users prioritizing visual quality. Moving to input and integrated components, there are some notable differences in the camera, microphone, and input experience between the two laptops. Both the Stealth 18 and the Raider A18 include a 1080p IR webcam with support for Windows Hello for secure login. The Stealth 18 couples this with dual-array microphones featuring AI noise reduction, providing a decent setup for video conferencing, although the video quality itself is decent, but not exceptional. The Raider A18 also features a 1080p webcam, which is noted for good quality and includes a physical privacy shutter, along with decent microphones that have effective noise control. The keyboard and touchpad experience diverges more significantly. The Stealth 18HX AI is designed with an understated professional aesthetic which extends to its keyboard. It features single-zone white backlighting, a choice that fits the stealth theme, and good travel and firmness, offering a quiet, premium feel that is comfortable for both typing and long gaming sessions, placing it above many competitors. The touchpad on the Stealth 18 is a large, smooth glass surface with good responsiveness and palm rejection. In contrast, the Raider, despite being a larger, bulkier machine, disappoints in this area. While it features a full keyboard with a numpad and per-key customizable RGB lighting via SteelSeries GG, which is considered excellent, the key travel lacks crisp feedback, making it comparable to mid-range gaming laptops. The touchpad is also a relative drawback, small for an 18-inch laptop and feeling hollow when clicked, falling short of the larger, smoother touchpads offered by its competitors. Finally, both laptops struggle severely when it comes to battery life, confirming their status as desktop replacement machines. The MSI Stealth 18HX AI includes a mini LED screen and high-wattage hardware that drains the battery rapidly. It delivers under 90 minutes of gaming and only 2.5 to 3.5 hours of light use like browsing or document work, making the large power brick an essential companion. The MSI Raider fares similarly despite having the maximum allowed 99 watt-hour battery for flights. Even with hybrid graphics, the immense power of the RTX 5090 and Ryzen 9 9955HX 3D results in poor battery performance, yielding only around 3 hours in video playback and 2 to 3 hours of real-world use. Consequently, the massive 400-watt power brick is required for both systems when performing any intensive task, confirming that neither machine is intended for portable, unplugged use. When comparing the raw processing power and performance capabilities, a clear difference emerges due to their fundamentally distinct component choices. The Stealth 18 is equipped with the Intel Core Ultra 9275HX processor, featuring a substantial 24 cores, 8P plus 16E, and integrating the Intel AI Boost NPU. This CPU is recognized as being among the fastest available for laptops and XLs in demanding productivity and editing tasks. Its architecture makes it highly capable in professional applications such as video editing in Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve, heavy multitasking, and 3D rendering. Furthermore, it leverages the NPU for accelerated AI-assisted workloads. While the Stealth 18 manages thermals well given its slim profile, the review notes that some thicker competitors with larger cooling solutions, like the Legion 7i Pro Gen 10, can achieve slightly better sustained performance in certain benchmarks. The MSI Raider A18, however, takes a different, more aggressively performance-oriented approach by incorporating the AMD Ryzen 9 9955HX 3D, a 16-core chip specifically engineered with 3D V-cache for maximum gaming performance. While the Intel chip in the Stealth 18 might edge it out in applications like Handbrake due to a higher total core count, the Ryzen 9 in the Raider A18 posts incredibly high scores in CPU-focused gaming and some benchmarks, achieving the second-best laptop score ever recorded in Cinebench 2024. In the sphere of overall CPU capability, the Raider's Ryzen chip is absolutely considered one of the fastest mobile CPUs ever tested, placing both laptops at the extreme upper echelon of mobile processing power, with the Stealth focusing on all-around productivity and the Raider aiming squarely at gaming and V-cache optimization. Shifting the focus to graphics and gaming performance, the gap widens considerably due to the disparity in their installed GPUs and power budgets. The Stealth 18HX AI features an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080, but MSI configures it with a thermal graphics power of 150 watt, which is less than the full 175 watt allowed by NVIDIA. This tuning means that while the laptop still performs very well, especially at 1080p, and can push 60 FPS at 4K resolution in many games using technologies like DLSS 3 and frame generation, it falls behind in raw power compared to RTX 5080 laptops tuned to the full 175 watt. It is a powerful gaming laptop, but not the most potent available at its price point. The MSI Raider A18 HX-A9W, conversely, is built around the monstrous NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 mobile GPU with a maximum 175-watt TGP and a massive 24GB of video RAM. This component is responsible for the Raider's chart-topping benchmark results, including setting a new all-time record in the Port Royal ray tracing test, proving to be approximately 11% faster than the RTX 5080. In demanding titles like Cyberpunk 2077, the Raider shows major gains, with a 20-plus FPS improvement at 1080p Ultra and hitting a phenomenal 127 FPS in overdrive mode when utilizing DLSS transformer and frame generation. While the performance uplift is notable in the most strenuous scenarios, the review questions the $1,000 premium for the RTX 5090 purely for gaming, suggesting the cheaper RTX 5080 configuration of the Raider might offer better value for pure gaming enthusiasts who are not aiming for absolute peak performance. The difference in video RAM and AI capability is also a crucial factor in editing and AI workloads. The RTX 5080 in the Stealth 18 has 16GB of video RAM, which is substantial for most video editing and 3D work. However, the RTX 5090 in the Raider A18 with its 24GB of video RAM becomes a critical differentiator for advanced AI machine learning tasks. This 24GB video RAM capacity allows the Raider to run large language models such as Gemma 327B locally, a task the 16GB video RAM on the RTX 5080 may struggle with or be unable to handle efficiently. When running Gemma 327B, the Raider A18 achieves a token rate over twice as fast as the RTX 5080 model, firmly establishing the Raider as one of the very best options for a local AI workstation laptop, a significant advantage in specialized editing and development fields. Ultimately, choosing between these two comes down to compromise. The MSI Raider A18HX is the clear winner for raw, uncompromising performance, especially for AI or max settings gaming, thanks to the RTX 5090 and massive video RAM. However, the MSI Stealth 18HX AI is the overall champion for creators and professionals, offering a premium, slim, and elegant build with better input devices at a slightly more palatable price.